Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are talking about Beautycounter's Ultimate Nude Palette today. There are 18 shades. You know that Beautycounter has amazing safety standards, so there's going to be no problems with heavy metal, which is really hard to do with color cosmetics. But the standards I trust, the testing I trust, and the shades are amazing, which this look is the nighttime look that I chose to do, and we are going to do a nighttime to a daytime look so you can kind of see some possibilities with just a small portion of this palette and what it's capable of. The high pigmentation, the blendability, everything in this palette, and it's got so many options. So I'm excited to bring it to you guys today, and in the description below you can check out a link that'll take you to my site that you can shop from, which I totally appreciate support if you guys want to give it to me. And if you have a Beautycounter consultant that you work with, then make sure you shop their link to give them credit. I'm just here to show what the possibilities are and to help. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Why, hello. I am starting off this tutorial with the Beautycounter Lip Conditioner in Peppermint because I can't live without it. I didn't realize how hard it was going to be to replace my petroleum products that I was using. In fact, I didn't realize how many petroleum products I was using, and that has been my nighttime routine every night before I go to bed. Would you look at this palette? This is the Ultimate Nudes palette, and I'm so thrilled to show this to you guys. It's got a removable mirror in it, so you can recycle the palette. That's how eco-friendly this brand is. Comes with a dual-ended brush. Normally I don't like those kind of brushes, but I think this brush is very usable. It's got a dome end and then a curved end. Both of those ends are useful. We're going to be using predominantly this brush, but we're going to start in with setting our lid. This is with Eggshell. It's just this bone color. And now I'm going to go in with the other side to begin some of the shimmery fun. So this shade is Cashmere, and it is the nicest like golden nude. And this is Spice, and I'm just starting to kind of deepen up the corner, but since this is the daytime look, it's really just about creating a little bit of interest, but not going crazy. This is, I don't even know, I think it's a 212 from MAC. It's long since washed off or like rubbed off, but I'm getting it wet so I can create a liner. And I like to pinch these ones so they're super thin. That's when I know I've got a brush that works well for this type of look, is when I can squeeze it really narrow. Then I'm going in with espresso, and I'm basically creating a liquid liner, essentially, but I'm not doing any wing. This is like wham bam, 5 minutes, get out the door look. You know, you're on your way to work, you've got errands to run for the day. So best advice I can give, make sure your brush doesn't separate like that. And then also make sure you are doing it with your eyes open and hold a mirror. That's why I love this palette. You can detach the mirror so you don't have to worry about accidentally sticking your finger in one of the eyeshadows like I may or may have not have done. So this is just a quick, easy technique to get a liner on. And for those of you that have trouble with pencils because it drags on your eye and it creates like skips, this is super friendly. And please make sure you go all the way to the edge of your eye. Like, I can't even tell you how many women don't bring the eyeliner all the way down to the edge because it's really easy to miss. This is the powder brush from Beautycounter. I really love this brush. It's actually got a really nice tip to it, so I can get a really precise contour if I want to, or I can push a little harder and get a deeper blend. So here I barely touched, and I was excited because that was my first time using this brush, and I was like, oh, I can get a nice edge if I want. But you can see me here blending it. I'm not getting any new pigment. It's all the same. Got a little bit more pigment. Now I'm going for the contour on my forehead because I have a large forehead. And to be honest, like, I don't like getting a ton of color in the wintertime because that means I have to go get a spray tan or I have to go in the tanning bed, and neither one of those options sound great to me, so this is my fix. This is the volumizing mascara from Beautycounter. I love this mascara. I do find it is a little dry, like at least my tube gets a little dry, and I've had it 6 weeks I think, but that's an easy fix for me. I usually end up putting some oil in it of some kind, like a facial oil. This is the new Beautycounter lip gloss in Bellini. It's a trio set of nude lip glosses, and I adore it. This is a get you out the door every day easy, fast look. But now we're gonna go to nighttime. So, you know, I gotta put on some jewelry and I gotta put on this cool choker. I love that choker. Now we're gonna go in with that domed side again, and we're gonna go in with that little deeper color called Mink. And we're basically just creating a transition color in there, and then we're going in with Bordeaux, which is another beautiful plum. And we're ultimately, our goal with the nighttime look is creating a little more depth. So we're creating a little more depth to the eye. So that means we're going to brighten the brights. So I went in with Pink Blossom over the center of my lid to create a brighter center. And then I went to the darker colors on the outside. I was a little scared about this one. Could you tell? This platinum? And it is so bright when it's swatched that I was like, but I'm going for it because I want to brighten all the highlight points a lot and then deepen the dark points even more. I mean, honestly, I could have deepened up my eyes even more, but I wanted to make sure this was doable for everyone. So I went in with Mink first on my lower lashes. Now I'm going in with Bordeaux with that same MAC brush that I've got. And now I'm basically just creating a wing. This is with Espresso again. And I use the outer half of the flat brush. I don't use the whole side because it's a little too long. And then I flipped it over. You saw me flip it over. And here I'm creating a kind of sort of base, and now I'm deepening it up. You don't want to go like super dark right away if you can help it, because you want to be able to manipulate the shape if it goes wrong. And I gotta go with these beautiful lip intense colors. They're the lip sheers, but with more pigmentation, essentially. So they're super hydrating, but wow. The pigmentation on this set is nuts. And it's coming out for the holidays, so it's going to be limited edition, but I really hope that they take this formula and go to town with it. This color is called Little Black Dress, and here's a tip for you. If you put on a dark shade and you're like, gosh, I can never get the edges to work for me, and you don't have a lip liner that you love, take a little teeny pencil, or like kind of like a pencil brush. This one, I don't even know where I got this brush, but you go through and you kind of fluff out the edges. And this is a beautiful raspberry lip gloss, and it's just brightens everything up. I just love this look for nighttime, but there is one more thing I gotta do. I have got to put some highlight on, and this palette can give you face highlight. Cashmere is beautiful. It's not sparkly. It's got a beautiful sheen. Do you see that? Like, my gosh, I was so excited. And then I just go back in. I didn't put any mascara on the first time, the bottom. So you can go from your easy daytime look to night pretty darn fast. And I love the versatility. All right, and that concludes this look right here and the daytime look. So it's kind of fun to be able to see the possibilities and what you can do with it all. I mean, I think a lot of people look at this palette and they go, wow, there's just so many possibilities, but I want to show you just one option that will take you from day to night. Some people might wear this during the day. I mean, it's a pretty look. It's all up to how you want to rock it. So hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you have any questions, comments, please put it down below. Like if that's your sort of thing, because that really helps me know what you like. And if you feel so inclined, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing more looks with this nude palette. There's also another Beautycounter palette that's coming out for the holidays. So far, this is just out for the holidays. I'm hoping they keep it around permanently, but if you're interested in it, then get it now, because it will sell out. This is too good to pass up, especially for those of us that are looking for safer products. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye! I did it! I got it. Ha! You want to show me something from the music store? Come here.
I'm going to get okay.
Wow!
Wiggle!
Wow! Look at that!
That sounds like Jingle Bell all the way.
That is like Jingle Bell all the way.
I know how to